Hello, everyone. I'm on. I hope you can see me. I'm going on because it is getting close to midnight and it is supposed to be um, Economic Blackout Friday. And so I just wanted to know what you guys are going to do. Are you going to participate in Economic Blackout Friday? I'm actually in my pajamas. I was upstairs about to go to bed and I was like, you know what? This is really important. So I want to know and I want to talk to you guys about it. Tell me what you think. Because we're in really crazy times right now, and I think it's important for people to participate and to fight back. I've been telling people that you have to be able to sacrifice something, considering what our ancestors did. I'm a mess. I'm on the couch. Sorry. Considering what our ancestors did before us, and so what exactly are we doing right now? And so that's what I want to know. So let folks know that I am on because I'm just doing this without producers and I'm just on to talk to you. So I'm going to say in the chat, hi, everyone. Yeah. So I don't have I guess I have live stuff. I can see it, but I don't think I'll be able to put your stuff up on the screen. So what do you think? Are you guys going to participate? Because it's supposed to be a way to show the powers that be the economic power that we have. Make sure you hit the thumbs up so that people can be aware that we're here. And let me know what you're thinking. So 1000% you're going to do it. Yeah. I'm going to do it as well. We were trying to figure out tonight when we were out to dinner, like, should we go buy stuff now so that we have it for tomorrow? And I think tomorrow morning on the show, what I'm going to do is on the hot topics, I think what I'm going to do is like just cook breakfast just so that to show people that we're like at home. We're at home cooking. You should be at home doing your thing. I think some people, if you don't have to go to work, I think that you shouldn't go to work. So if you guys are doing it, tell me if you're doing it. Did you guys also get a notification that I was live, by the way? Not sure exactly how this works. I shopped today so that I don't have to tomorrow. But I'm wondering if that makes a difference because you're actually still shopping and putting the money into the thing. So what exactly is the point here, right? What is the point? Thumbs up, everybody. 85 thumbs up, and we just have a couple hundred people watching. So then what exactly is the point? If you're going to go buy stuff tomorrow or the stuff that you didn't buy on Friday, you go buy it on Saturday. Do you know what I'm saying? To make them notice, says Cheryl, a team Alexander. Definitely doing it, but I forgot to shop, so I have to suffer, says Tease Powell. Did you hit the thumbs up? That must be Tim. Tim, are you in there? You have to put the membership link in there as well. I wish I could put your comments up on the screen, but I didn't do it. I didn't go through the big system, even though my team taught me how to do it. It's just too late, and I would have gotten on way too late. So look, you still have time. Like if you live in a city like I do, you still have time to like run to the corner store or run to the deli or do whatever, to go get some stuff. But to make them realize that we can stop at any time, says August to Winter. I feel you. To pick one day where we band together and just say no, says Madeline Scholar. Brandon Boyd, I joined the movement, but I don't get the point. If we don't shop at places that don't respect us, there wouldn't be any place to shop. Well, I think what they're saying is that it's to show economic power, right? Not necessarily to make people, starve or anything, but it's to show economic power. This is what I'm going to put something. I wish I could put this up on the screen. Or maybe I could, since I'm doing it this way. I'm not sure if I can put photographs up though. Reverend Al Sharpton is putting out a thing, and it says, let me see if I can get it up. I don't know how to do this. He's putting out a thing to tell you what you should buy, what you shouldn't buy, that kind of thing. If you have to get medicine, then obviously you need to do that. And, if you have to get like essential goods and stuff because you are in need of things, then obviously you need to do that. But I'm going to try to get a photograph. I'm not sure if I can get it up on my other system, the big system that we run for the show. But that would have taken time for me to prepare. And yes, whoever's asking if I'm wearing pajamas, yeah, I do love pajamas. I really do. Where are my photographs? I don't see it. Yeah, I love pajamas, and I'm wearing them right now. And these I got at a hotel in Palm Beach, actually, years ago when I went to Palm Beach, when I did actually go to Palm Beach. Let's see if I can get that to come on. I'm not sure if I can, but if I can, I'll tell you. I'll read it to you. So let's see. Oh, this one. Does this one have a share screen? Share screen. No, I don't think you can get a photograph up. But I want to share this screen, and let's see. You guys will have to tell me if it's on. Can you see it on the thing? Can you see it on the thing? Let me go back over here. Okay, so it's up. Okay. I smoked during dinner. That's not me. That is an advertisement that is up on the screen that I will try to get off, but I don't think I really can. Addresses. I don't really care to see that, but anyways. Okay, so here's the thing. It says, a grassroots organization is encouraging U.S. residents not to spend any money Friday as part of an economic resistance to protest what the group's founder sees as the malign influence of billionaires, big corporations, and both major political parties on the lives of working Americans. The People's Union USA calls the 24 hours of spending abstinence set to start at midnight. It starts at midnight in just a couple minutes. So that's why I hopped on here. Where's my phone? What time is it? So you've got about 27 minutes until you can't buy anything. So if you're going to go online and buy something, do it now. I think you can probably buy it before midnight and then have it delivered tomorrow. So yeah. So it says a term, it's called, at midnight, economic blackout, a term that has since been shared and debated on social media. The activist movement said it also plans to promote week-long consumer boycotts of particular companies, including Walmart and Amazon. Other activists, faith-based leaders, and consumers already are organizing boycotts to protest companies that have scaled back their diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives, and to oppose President Donald Trump's move to abolish all federal DEI programs and policies. Some faith leaders are encouraging their congregations to refrain from shopping at Target, one of the companies backing off DEI efforts during the 40 days of Lent that Wednesday begins. So then look, every day, I think that every day or every week, there's something different. And let me see what I'm going to look on here since I'm sharing this. Okay. Economic blackout rules for Friday. Let's see what to know about the economic blackout. Who is this? It's 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Let me see. Plan for Friday. Will it work? Which one of these do I want to play? Why Americans are planning an economic blackout. Okay. Oh, this is on Face a Nation. Let's see. Maybe we do play this. Stand by for me.
So this is Ozempic. February 28th, the 24-hour economic blackout. No Amazon, no Walmart, no fast food, no gas. Not a single unnecessary dollar spent. For one day, we are going to finally turn the tables.
Maybe you've seen segments like this on your social feeds. This call for an economic blackout has been spreading, and activists are urging Americans to refrain from making any purchases at major retailers tomorrow on Friday. The nationwide protest comes as people continue to endure rising prices on everything from food and gas to housing and utilities. Consumer reporter for USA Today, Betty Lynn Fisher, joins us now from Akron, Ohio. What this all means. So fill us in. What is the purpose specifically of this blackout?
Good morning. So, this started out as you just saw the video of John Schwartz, who goes by the one called Jay on Instagram. And he says that it just started as a bold idea where he was frustrated and wanted to have consumers take back a day and, take a day starting tomorrow after midnight, and for 24 hours not to shop or spend any money anywhere in person or online, to just try to make an impact on what he calls corporate greed.
Is there any hint or evidence as to how much this is catching on, and which companies? We heard him mention some of them, but which ones are being targeted, and why this date of February 28th?
Yeah, I think he just came up with a date when he was coming up with this bold idea for one date to start with. It does seem that this has become kind of a viral social media movement. There has been a lot of people posting. There are also, in addition to this is the People's Union, is John Schwartz's group. This is kind of their initial one-day boycott. They have since expanded, and they'll be doing some other events too. So tomorrow, there's not any specific company that is targeted. They have mentioned companies like Target and Walmart and Amazon, but the idea is not to spend money anywhere. But then there are other efforts by the People's Union, as well as other organizations that have been upset with companies such as Target and Walmart and Amazon that have rolled back their diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts, as well as President Trump's elimination of federal DEI programs since taking office.
Yeah, that's something I had seen over the past month, as people voicing ways that they could show frustration from DEI policies being rolled back. Is this likely to have an impact on the economy, though? I mean, one single day of buying things you don't need could be supplemented by buying them on Saturday.
Right. It remains to be seen. I think that it's hard to know whether or not there really is going to be something quantifiable to show data that one day has made an impact, or like you said, that people aren't buying today or aren't buying on Saturday. There are other efforts by this group and others to expand their boycotts to week-long or month-long. There are some that are right now indefinitely boycotting Target. There is a call by the religious community to start on Ash Wednesday, March 5th, a 40-day fast of Target, also to protest the DEI initiatives.
Interesting. People trying to figure out different ways of getting their messages heard. Betty Lynn Fisher, great to chat with you about this. Appreciate you waking up with us.
Okay. So there you go. Very interesting. I don't know, because he said, like, what happens if you can supplement it on Saturday, right? But I mean, do you really want to do that? I think it is what they say it is, just to show power, right? Just to be strong, and just, I think, to send a message rather than to make people starve or whatever. And I'm sitting here watching YouTube now. That's my thing, that I watch YouTube now. And so I want to know how many of you are in there in the chat who are going to participate. And by the way, we even have new members now. Hey, Just JB, I want to welcome you to the Lemon Nation. Thank you so much. And for easy couponing, thank you for your generous support of independent media. Let me hit the thumbs up and the heart here for you. You say, we need to do 3 months of no shopping, focus on one store at a time. If you really want to get their bottom line, a quarter could cause major effect. Listen, there's some truth to that, because right now, Target is really feeling it. I think I can't tell you how much their, market share, market value has dropped just within the last, little bit, just because people are saying no more. And I got to tell you, honestly, I love Target. I am not a fan of Walmart. I very rarely shop at Walmart. The only time I'll go to Walmart is with my mom, because my mom loves it. Or if I'm like traveling around the country and I need to pop in to get something, but very rarely. I don't like going there because I don't like their policies. Just like I'm not a huge fan of, look, I'm not saying you shouldn't shop at Walmart. I'm speaking for me. But just like I'm not a huge fan of Home Depot, because their founder and like one of their former CEOs or whatever, is just that they donate so much money to the MAGA land, the MAGA folks. And I don't like that. So look, make sure you hit the thumbs up, please. I want people to get in on this conversation. I don't see Don at Walmart. Look, I shop everywhere. I do everything. I'm doing it. Are you doing it? Let me know if you're going to do it. And again, welcome to new members. Welcome, JB, everybody, to the Elimination. I'm so happy that you guys are here. Okay, so then what are you going to do tomorrow? How are you going to do this? Are you going to go to work? Are you going to take the subway? Are you going to take the bus? Are you going to do Uber? Do you take a taxi? Do you do Lyft? What if you need gas? Because you're not supposed to do any of those things, right? And look, it's going to be tough for me, but I'm not, luckily enough, I'm having dinner with friends tomorrow. They're doing like an early birthday dinner because my birthday is on Saturday, but I'm actually celebrating a friend who's, was being honored by some big board or whatever. So we're going to dinner. So, and we'll probably walk to this dinner and not spend any money on anything. And let's see how that works. Doretha McGee, thank you for your support of independent media. Wow, that's very generous of you. I really appreciate that. I love you, Don, and I stopped watching CNN after you left. Thank you. You should check us out. Hopefully you check us out on our lives on at 10 a.m. Eastern every day and at 5 p.m. Eastern every day as well. So I have the chat on. So again, thank you, Doretha McGee. I have the chat on. If you guys want to chat with me, I will chat with you. I'm going to read some of your stuff. I'm driving to work. I'm coming straight home. But are you going to slip up, though? Because people are going to slip up and be like, oh, damn, I forgot. Or I don't have any cigarettes and I need a cigarette, right? So if you need a cigarette, if you need something, you have got now 18 minutes, about 18 minutes to go get it. No. Yeah, 18 minutes to go grab something. If you're on the East Coast, if you're like Central Time Zone and West, you got an hour or so. Thank you, Caro. Thanks for supporting independent media. It means the world to me. And yeah, are you a new member? Let me know if you're a new member here. So I think I want to put in the chat, if you've hit the thumbs up, but I think I want to put in there, I'll just ask a question. Are you going to black out? Blackout tomorrow, 2/28. I'm doing it. Tim's doing it. And tomorrow morning on the program at 10 a.m. Eastern, if you're awake, 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock if you're in Mountain, and 7 o'clock if you're out West. I'm going to be cooking breakfast. We have a couple of eggs left. Have y'all seen how high eggs are? Damn. Right? And they were complaining about Joe Biden and eggs, and now the eggs are double, if not triple, what they were for Joe Biden. This administration is, how do I say it? There's some shit. This administration is off the chain. They are not caring about the economy. Remember, they were all about the damn economy. And oh my gosh, we're going to bring down the price of eggs and the price of goods. We're going to do it right and within hours, and nothing happened. If anything, things have gone up. Things have gone up. Let's find some of the places that that you should or should not be shopping at. Hold on. So let me see. Economic blackout rules. That's what I searched before. And so let's see what some of the rules are for the economic blackout tomorrow. And I want to know if you're going to abide by those rules. And I hate these web pages that just have so many, like Newsweek, I love you, but you got too many ads, and it's just, I can't weed through those ads. Can you guys weed through those ads? I really can't. So I'll go to my website that I love. Perfect. The Root. I'm a huge Root fan. I'm a huge The Root fan. And so let me go on The Root, and we're going to read some things. Okay. So and share my screen. Hi, everybody. Make sure you hit those thumbs up. Come join my little thing with me. I wish I had known that this many people were up online. I would have ordered some pizza for all of us, or maybe I would have ordered pizza and sent it to your house. I should start doing that for my lives, start ordering people stuff. Okay, let me see. I'm going to share my screen. And this is a root, theroot.com. I love theroot.com. Okay, so this is what theroot.com is. Make sure I'm sharing. Yes, I am. You can see it. Okay, so it says, just make this a little bit bigger here. Okay, get rid of that ad. Okay, rules on February 28th, economic blackout. Every Black person should know. I think on February 28th, several organizations are encouraging nationwide boycott against all major corporations. The price of eggs is at a historic high. I just said that. Inflation continues to ravage the country. Trump administration not doing anything. All the while, thousands of federal employees have been suspended and thousands more immigrants have been deported. If you're like many Americans across the country who feel helpless in the midst of what seems like a national crisis, then here's your chance to participate in what could become the biggest national boycott in recent times. I just want to know what to do tomorrow. Who's behind it? Okay, I get all that. Who's behind it? I don't know. This also includes buying alcohol because of Black folk. Who all gonna be there?
Won't work, y'all. I'm telling you, one day, do not shop at a large corporation. This one day.
In this one, okay? So hold on. Oh wait, can you? No, you can't. Look, I'm doing this by myself, y'all. So don't get mad at me, okay? And don't cancel up here. Okay, so I'm gonna share this one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All righty, here we go. Okay.
People. Now let's get down to the details.
All right.
Can you shop at small businesses?
So it's sharing.
Yes.
All right. So let's.
Those are not big corporations. We are not.
Lady.
I recently posted about the economic blackout 2025. I posted how on this Friday, February 28th, we are not buying a single thing all day. Now, a lot of you had questions, so I'm here to answer them. We are not buying a single thing because prices are too high. DEI initiatives were pulled back, and we can do this because we have power as people. Now let's get down to the details. Can you shop at small businesses? Yes. Those are not big corporations. We are not buying from Target, Walmart, Superstores, Home Depot, etc. The mop shop down the street, can you go to it? Yes. Can you go to IHOP? No. McDonald's? No. Taco Bell? No. So many of you in the comments are saying, I can't do that. It won't work. Y'all, I'm telling you, one day, do not shop at a large corporation. This one day can take millions away from a company, just like they've stolen money from us over the years. A lot of you are saying one day won't do anything. Y'all, we have to start small, okay? You can barely agree to this. After one day, sure, we'll do a week, maybe a month, but it's really hard to even get people to commit to one day of no shopping. And for some reason, why is everyone's birthday on February 28th? You can still celebrate your birthday in a way that does not celebrate big businesses. Do it in a way that won't put more money into their pockets. Don't go to a chain for a restaurant. Go to a small business if you have to. Think outside the box. If you have any other questions, let me know. We are doing this.
Okay, look, I think she makes a very good point when she says, think outside the box, right? Because that means like box stores that stay away from anything that's like a big box corporate store. Stay away from it. Don't do it. Don't even try it. Don't go to it, okay? Big box, don't do it. When I say stay outside, don't go to it. Stay away from it, don't go to it. Now, there's one more thing that I want to play, and this one is who all is going to be there, right? Who all? Right. Now, I'm going to share this one with you, and it explains more things that you need to know about what's going on. And then I'm just going to talk to you. I'm going to leave all of this alone, and then I'm just going to talk to you, okay? So let's see here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, everybody, because I really want you guys, I want people to tune in and so that they know. Okay, not that one. This dude. Okay. So dude is sharing up on my screen. There we go. Yay, Don, you're doing it. You are doing it. Okay, so here we go. Let's play this dude and see what he has to say. Hi, Boomer. My dog is down.
So Americans have stopped buying at every major retailer except for Costco. Canadians have stopped buying at every major American retailer except for Costco. Guys, I have an idea. What if all of us together sold all of the stocks in our portfolio and only bought Costco?
No, that dude is bugging right there. No, you can't do that. Okay. So I want to know what you're doing. Let me read some of your comments, and then I just want to give you a list. I'm going to read what Reverend Al Sharpton is saying, because he has a good list about no Amazon. That's the thing too. If you are going to do that for Amazon or anything like that, it's 52. You've got 8 minutes left to do it if you're on the East Coast. Bugging, yeah, it's bugging. No Starbucks, don't do it. I don't do Starbucks anyway. I just can't. I'm a grown man of means. I just cannot spend that much on coffee. Every once, like when I worked in the morning, I would go and I would get coffee, and coffee makes me crazy, jittery or whatever. But I'll do it here at my house. But spending like $8 or whatever it is, $5 on a cup of coffee is just crazy to me. Do you guys do that? Do you know how much money that is every day? Stacy, thank you. Stacy in the chat says, let me read Stacy's comment. If I could, come on, let me get this damn thing working. Oh boy, come on, Don. Stacy in the chat says, hi, Don. I'm a leap year baby. Wow, Stacy, let me tell you. But happy Blackout Friday to all us Pisces tomorrow, and Pisces in this Pisces season. I'll be spending my day with my kiddo. Great. Stacy, happy birthday to you. You're a leap year baby, which is interesting. So when do you celebrate on the 28th or do you celebrate on March 1st? Because I'm a March 1st baby. Luckily, my year was not a leap year. But I think it's cool if you're born on a leap year, because then that's, don't get me wrong, I'm not, that's kind of like dog years, like dogs, but backwards. So, you know, dog years, dog age, I believe they say like 7 years for every human thing. I don't know if that's true, something like that. But if you're a leap year person, then you age every 4 years. That's pretty cool shit. So thank you for your generous support of independent media, Stacey B. I appreciate it, and enjoy. Happy birthday, and I appreciate you doing what you're doing, and spend some time with your kid. Spend time with your kid and enjoy your life. Caro, welcome to the Lemon Nation. You guys can still become members now. The membership link is at the top of the chat if you want to become a member. Happy birthday. Thank you for that. Let me know. Let's talk about this. Stick head around the chat box to say hi, Tim D. Tim smile. Tim is upstairs. No QVC, says Green Cook. My niece and nephew have a birthday today. Not a Starbucks regular, but their coffee is good. Lee Brown, it is good. I ain't going to lie. It's good. March 2nd is my birthday, Don, says Evelyn Talise. What happens, says Ty Saunders. We're talking about the blackout, Ty. And are you going to participate? I would say, what harm can it do you? Sell your Amazon, Tesla stocks. I know that's right. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying I know that's right. Y'all know what that means, right? So I'm not advocating for you guys to do anything, but I am advocating for you because to do this, you have to be willing to sacrifice something. And one day, 24 hours in one day is not too much to ask, I believe. I believe that is not that inconvenience. Yeah, that's not big of an inconvenience. Do both, says Sherry D. So the thumbs up, I guess, means that people are participating, or make sure you hit the thumbs up as well if you're out here in these streaming streets. You know that we use that to keep us afloat, and it helps us keep the lights on. Grind your own beans, says Ivert Shiva. I'm with you on that. Shanna Mc39 says, Amazon, go F yourself. Oh, fellow Pisces here, 3-9. Yes, happy early birthday. I make my own coffee at home, and I started my own vegetable garden. SA Bound 2025, that is amazing. I am Betty J. Gathers. Not every day. I was planning to go tomorrow, but I canceled. Oh, you mean to Starbucks? You know, you can buy the Starbucks pods, or you can buy Starbucks ground coffee, and you can buy it at the Costco, I think. And then there are reusable pods for either the Keurig or what's the other one we have, Tim? Keurig and what? No, I forgot the name of it. It's Keurig and then something else. Oh, Nespresso. Oh, there it is. I bought an espresso machine. I can make my own gourmet coffees. Thank you, Samara C. Exactly. After Amazon lost my package, I hardly order from Amazon anyway, says It's Lathan. I don't do it. Easy for me because I don't drink coffee, LOL, says Brandon Boyd. Okay. No, make my Cafe Bustelo at home, says Denise Gill. Okay, let's talk about some serious things. I'm going to tell you what you guys need to do. So this is a list that someone sent me from the Reverend Al Sharpton. Reverend Al Sharpton's DEI boycott plan, 24-hour blackout on Friday, February 28th from 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. This is the first step to counter the attack of DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. Do not make any purchases. Do not make any purchases. Do not shop online or in store. No Amazon, no Walmart, no Best Buy, no McDonald's and other fast foods. No McDonald's and other fast food stores. No gas, no major retailers. Do not use credit or debit cards for non-essential spending. Try to buy all you need before Friday, February 28th, but if necessary, and then there's a list below. 2 minutes left, guys. You guys, I'm not counting down. 2 minutes left. Pardon me. Only buy essentials of absolutely necessary items such as food, medicine, emergency supplies. If you must spend, only support small local businesses. Why this matters? Corporations and banks only care about their bottom line. Disrupting the economy, for even one day sends a powerful message. If you don't listen, we make the next blackout longer. If they don't listen, we make the next blackout longer. Our numbers are powerful. This is how we make history. Spread the message. Please share with all your contacts. Talk about it, post about it, document your actions that day. We must use, or should we say, the power we do have. It says we power. We must use the power we do have and send an economic message with our numbers, as did Dr. King. February 28th, the 24-hour economic blackout begins. So basically, this is just essential services. That's what that is. Only essential services. Don't go to any fast food stores. Yes, support Black-owned businesses. Now, the question is, what do you do, because we had, what's her name on? Guys, tell me in the chat. What's her name on from Target, who was caught between a rock and a hard place because she has Target, sells her products. She's a Black entrepreneur and business owner. And, Tabitha Brown. And so she was having some issues because she says Target boycott will hurt Black businesses. What do y'all think of that? Do you think Tabitha's right? Do you think she's being selfish? Do you think if you some people say go to Target and only buy the Black-owned products, but that's still helping Target's bottom line? And then Tabitha's not getting money in her pocket. So I don't know. Someone said, no, it won't. Look, if you're a member, your comments get highlighted, okay? Most of the time you can buy direct from them though. Well, Maddie Kellogg, she says that people say that, but then they don't end up buying direct. And then there is no infrastructure built in. Like if you buy direct, like getting the order out, they've got to pay for that, blah, 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 blah. I'm not out, says Brandon Boyd. LOL. What does that mean, I'm not out? I'm going to a Black-owned restaurant for lunch. Says Rain Dragon 23. Rain Dragon 23, you're not a member. I usually don't read non-member comments. My blackout started February 1st on my birthday, says Sharon Culpepper. Great for you. Buy Elimination memberships. Yes. If you're going to a Black-owned restaurant, I approve of that. I also approve of buying from Black-owned businesses. Excuse me. But you can hold your powder too. And you can do it the next day. Ash Owen says, got my bet of the day at 11:57 p.m. St. Mary's up 7 convinced me. Okay. Are you talking about sports? What's going on here? Thank you, Gina Smith, for saying that. Shop the mom and pop shop, says just JB. Yeah, that's what they say. If you have to. Definitely support Black-owned businesses unless it is yay, says Umbrella. No, I'm sorry. Umbrella. Brandon Boyd, get your prescriptions, please, says Denise Gill. Oil change only for me. Yeah, but Nurse Fancy, if you're going to do an oil change, you still got to pay. You can't wait to get that oil changed? You can't wait to get the oil changed? Bills can wait, says Ivor Chiva. Yeah. Bella Italian says, blackout. Hit the thumbs up, everyone, and make sure you like and subscribe. And welcome to our new members. Rain Dragon 23, welcome to the Elimination. Debbie Bermudez, because of Debbie Bermudez's very generous, her generosity, 5 people get to become members of the Elimination. That's amazing. Okay, guys, it is midnight. It's like New Year's on CNN for me. I missed the countdown. So it's midnight, guys. I hope you're not shopping online. I hope you're not on Etsy. I hope you're not on QVC. I hope you're just doing this one thing that supports everybody. It's like going out to the polls to vote. Good morning. Thank you, Danky65. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to February 28th, 2025, Economic Blackout Day here in the United States. And we are discussing what we're going to do. So if we're not going to be out, we're not going to be outside, then perhaps we need to be inside and let's talk about things. I wish I could get all of you like on a giant Zoom where you could call in. And perhaps maybe I should have gotten on TikTok. Maybe I'll go on TikTok. Because on TikTok, you can talk back. I can pull you up on the screen. I can chat with you. I can't do it here on YouTube for some reason. So happy Blackout Day, everybody. What are you guys going to do on this Blackout Day? Are you going to work? Are you going to support Black businesses? Are you just going to do a total blackout? I know you're not taking your ass out to a restaurant. As they say, I bet not see your behind in a restaurant. If I see y'all in McDonald's or the Waffle House, y'all going to know something. I'm going to call you out. If I see you going to the liquor store, is that a locally owned business? I might call you out. Thank you for supporting this Black business. I love you, Don Lemon says, I am Glenn for real. Thank you for supporting independent media. Thank you for supporting this Black-owned business. I do appreciate it. So, yeah, you can do a total blackout or you can support Black-owned businesses. That is part of it. You can support. Amanda White, welcome to the Elimination. I'm so glad that you're here. Became a member. Janice Flinor became a member. Thank you so much. Just remember, you are supporting a Black-owned business if you're buying a membership, and I would hope that you do. Rain Dragon 23, I think, has become a member. Thank you so much. And Debbie Bermudez has gifted 5 memberships. So thank you. And then we have I Am Glenn for real with her very generous contribution. So what are you guys doing? Yeah, I think you should support Black-owned businesses, especially small businesses in your community. And yeah, I think if you let them see that you're supporting a Black-owned business, minority-owned business, a woman, right? A business, a local business where a woman owns where you are. SDLN H77, Thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the Elimination. Monty, welcome to the Elimination. Also, HU Angel, Q Angel, or HU Angel 1. Welcome. And thank you guys. So what is on your mind, Elimination? What do you guys want to know? Not from memberships. When you say doesn't YouTube, nope, not from a membership. As Whitney said when she was accepting her award, that's mine. You better lay low. Come on, you guys know if you're up in that, all up on the internet knowing Nippy Nippy was probably high as hell. The Nippy and Keke Palmer, I swear, are the same damn person. Courtney Cherry, welcome to the Elimination. Don't y'all think? Did you guys, Late Night Lemon, glad I was awake. Yes, Lindsay, this is Late Night Lemon, and we're talking about the economic blackout today. So we're hanging out here, and I am supporting minority-owned businesses and minority people, and that includes women, brown folks, Muslims, Arabs, everybody I'm supporting on this February 28th, which is Economic Blackout Day. Spend nothing, taxes go to Trump's economy, says SFL. And thank you for supporting independent media. By the way, just because you're a member doesn't mean that you have subscribed. So make sure you go to the channel. I don't know if the subscribe button is on this one. Maybe it is. Let me see how that works here. If the subscribe button is on the YouTube. I'm not even watching myself on YouTube. I'm looking at myself on the feed that I'm on. So let me get the YouTube experience here. I'm not sure. Do you hear my dog barking? That dog, I'm telling you, that little dog, the older one, is a pain in the you-know-what. The one that was sick, do you guys remember? Oh, Don Lemon is live. There it is. Okay, let's see what comes up here. Oh, there you guys go. Man, I wish I was in my big system. I should have done it. Yeah, the subscribe button is right there on your screen. Subscribe, and then it takes you, and then you can you subscribe to the channel, and then it'll also take you, if you're on a laptop, you can go to the membership thing. So amazing. Yeah, there I am. I'm live. I'm frozen on my thing. Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up because it's really, really important. It affects the algorithm, and more people become aware of our channel, more people become aware of our conversation. And I kind of like talking to you on the YouTube thing because that's the experience that I'm used to. That red button that's right down there at the bottom right of the screen, you see it there? That's where you can go and subscribe. And we have a bunch of people watching us and not nearly enough thumbs up, okay? There we go, my friends. Hi, now I'm used to this. We know you and appreciate you. We know you appreciate us. We appreciate you too. Thank you, BC. I'm going to talk about what a crazy week I've had. I did some things that I don't normally do. I had to read somebody in publicly who I usually ignore. And for me, that's uncomfortable, but sometimes you just got to check you know what. Sometimes you got to pop out and show, you know what. And then you go back to being your normal, demure, classy self. But sometimes you just got to read, folks. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I wonder when 47 will pull a DeSantis on statistics like he did with CV19. Now, on the YouTube, it looks like my feed is jerky. Is my feed a little jerky? Because my feed, oh yeah, it's a little jerky. What is going on here? Because my internet is good in my house. So I don't know why. Maybe I should just get off of. Maybe I'm taking up way too much bandwidth just by being on YouTube. I should stay on the studio. Maybe I'm doing that. So yeah, I had to do some things that were not quite comfortable for me this week because I don't like how I didn't like some people calling out Joy Reid or taking glee in someone else's demise and downfall. It's just trollish, churlish behavior. And beneath the dignity of an adult human being. As we say, know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just beneath. People should not be doing shit like that. Trollish and trashy, says JoJo777. Right. She is intolerable. You were spot on, says Jenny Powers. Yeah. So that was not, a great moment for me, but everything I said was basically repeating and, returning her own words to her, holding up a mirror. We can still see you here, Don. Okay, you can see me, but is my feed jerky or is it totally fine? And by the way, do you guys like my PJ? I love these pajamas. Look how cute look how cute my PJs are. Do you guys see this? I'm in my PJs, and they've got like little logos on the arm. Don't tell me I'm not styling, okay? Yeah. Do not tell me I am not styling here, because I know that I am. And I like to wear PJs, and it's very cozy. I am got a little fire on. I got a little watching the economic. My TV is just scrolling through YouTube right now. Oh, look, see, it just scrolled through Roland, and Roland is also talking about the economic blackout. And then it'll flip to the majority report, and then it'll flip to something else, and it'll keep flipping and flipping and flipping through. I'm a YouTube person now. I watch a lot of YouTube. Yeah. She's probably scrolling. She's probably scrolling Grindr right now, trying to find this profile. Oh my gosh, you guys. Mumbia, good night. You're going to bed. Style and Dances, Beth Bear, thank you. Where are you guys? Can you guys please tell me, as you hit the thumbs up, everybody, all the new folks who are joining us, please tell me, where are you streaming from? Why are you up so late with me? And I got to get up early because I have that darn 10 o'clock a.m. show. But I wanted to welcome everybody to Economic Blackout Day. And I want to see what's going to happen. I want to show people power. And the people who are listening to me, or people who are hitting the thumbs up, and people who are telling me where they're from, I'm going to shout you out. East San Diego County, Debbie Bermudez. Glamour W1 is in Las Vegas. BC is in Atlanta. Full Metal Elemental is in California. Healing Daily is in Michigan. I'm only reading the comments from my members, okay? Because I promised them that I would shout them out. They get priority in the chat, okay? So if you want to get priority and you want to get shouted out, you got to become a member. Los Angeles, hello, Wings and Wine, all in the Los Angeles area. Mickey Bynum is in Cali. Samara C is streaming from Florida. Sam Corey is in Colorado right now. JoJo777, JDL is in East Coast Canada. Oh, wow. What is that like, JoJo777? Elysian Howell is in Durham, North Carolina, North Kakalaki. Beth Bear is in St. Louis, STL. And as I said, Courtney Cherry is in Kansas. Let's see where other folks are. Sheldon Johnson is in St. Louis. Jen Bootsy, West Coast, Las Vegas. LW is in Oakland, California. Katie Carrick, I have a 2-year-old, and this is my only time to have some peace. I know that's right. I know that's right. Thank you, Dances BC. Progressively Independent is in Milwaukee. April Newell is in Arizona. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Essay Bound 2025 is in Florida. So tell me about your week. What stories? Tomorrow's Friday. I think that probably a lot of people are not going to go to work tomorrow, because the best way, if you don't want to spend money, then you don't need to go outside. You need to stay your behind home and enjoy your house. Like during COVID, during the pandemic, I didn't like what was happening in the country. I obviously didn't like that people were dying, but I loved that time of being at home with family and taking it back to like the 70s and the 80s. And I saw like kids' bicycles in the front yard. They were rolling down the street because they could go outside, and basically they could roam anywhere, not have to worry about crazy people coming through because nobody was out. You could smell what people were cooking for dinner. It was just great for that aspect of it. But then after being cooped up for so long, it was crazy. I hate shopping, so I can chill, says Nora Campos. Yes. So what are you going to do then? Tell me what you guys are going to do. Are you going I love being home, Cindy P. I do as well. Me too, says Raj. I love it. So what are you going to do? Chris, or is it Cyrus or Cephas? Oh, crap. It went, darn it, it went away. That was a great comment too. I wanted to see what it says. Hi, Tisa Taylor. Welcome to the Elimination. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you supporting this Black business. I hate shopping so I can chill. So it should be up here. I think I'm really close to it. Week is good. I've been cleaning up, throwing out stuff. Keep, give, nothing, not buying. I have to throw out so much shit I started doing. I was up last night until 2, or the night before I was up until like 2 or so, just like cleaning stuff out of my home studio, all the cords. Every time you change phones, you got to change chargers. You have cords that you haven't used and plugs, just all kinds of shit that just piles up. Books that come that I've read that I hang on to because someone gave them to me at a book thing. And it's like, do I really need all this? I can donate it and give it to like a book program somewhere. Week is good, cleaning up, throwing out stuff, not buying it. I work remotely and I'm in week 2 recovery from knee surgery. I'm staying home, says Lisa Brown. Good for you. And get well, okay? Me too, Don says Bug Nita. Me too, you mean you like being like for COVID, like being at home? I'm off tomorrow, mental health day. I hear that, Tammy Lewis. The golden corner of South Carolina is where Kitty Mama is right now. Yes, I will be. Yes, I love being home during COVID, says I am Betty J. Gathers. You guys would probably think that I'm like an extrovert and I like going out and I like doing things. I do like going like out and doing things, but I'm a homebody. I'm really an introvert. So I like being at home. If I didn't do what I do, I would not leave my house. I rarely leave the house when I don't have anything to do, when I'm not working or I don't have to walk the dogs or whatever. I am in my house just loving it. Looking forward to chilling at home, says Francis Skaggs CCLS. Tell me what you're doing tomorrow. It does feel like going outside costs money sometimes, says Umbrella. Yes, it is, because when you go outside, you spend money, you walk by some place, and you're like, oh, look at that cute thing in the window. And then you go buy it, or you go to a coffee shop, you pass a coffee shop and you buy something, and you're like, oh, you start smelling a food or a cookie or something on the street, and you go end up buying it. So the best thing to do is stay your ass at home, stay inside, drink your own liquor or what you have, eat your own food. Here's what I do. If you are throwing out stuff and you're spring cleaning, because it's getting close to spring, go in that deep freeze or go in the back of that refrigerator, as they say, or the Frigidaire, that old folks used to say. Go in the back, pull some shit out that you know's back there, and you might find some stuff back there. I know y'all got some Frosty Ice refrigerator somewhere that you can make a slushy from scraping the top, the frost off the top. Go in that freezer and find something, right? And then cook it. Cooking together, says Josiah. Yes, absolutely. Weather service cuts. Please talk about them. We are heading into fire and tornado season here in Oklahoma and the plains. Allie, I have to research the weather service cuts because I don't have that much information about it. Let me see. Weather service cuts. Let's see what we got here. Mass firings across NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Is that what it is? The National Weather Service ignites fury among some folks. Wow. Oh, I'm not reading that. LA Times. Sorry. I don't play around. Some people I just don't F with. Some people I don't F with some people when they're doing stuff. Trump is firing hundreds of workers on weather forecasts, satellite data, and radar systems. Wow. Terminations come days before a potential severe weather outbreak in the southeastern U.S. and just months ahead of the next Atlantic hurricane season. They don't know what they're doing. They're laying off all of these people when what they should be doing is trying to research it and fix the problem before they start letting all these people go. Then they would not have to hire people back, because now there is a judge in California that has ruled that firing all of these probationary workers that Doge fired was probably illegal. They have put a stop on it. And I don't know if the Trump administration, if they're going to abide by it, but now they're saying that it's illegal. I don't know if you got that breaking news. I reported earlier in the week that the judge was asking questions, and the questions that the judge was asking, it was leading legal minds, attorneys to believe that he was going to rule against the Doge firings, the folks who fired the Doge folks who fired the people, and which was the Trump administration, and they did. Hundreds of weather forecasters and other federal, national, oceanic, and atmospheric administration employees on probationary status were fired Thursday, lawmakers and weather experts said. If they're on probationary status, they may have a chance of being reinstated, considering what the court just did. Federal workers who were not, let me share this with you guys. I'm sorry. I'm being all selfish. Don't get mad, okay? I'm used to having help with people who put this stuff up on the screen for me. So let's see. It's up. Okay, it's up on the screen. All right, so let me read through this. So federal workers who were not let go said the afternoon layoffs included meteorologists who do crucial local forecasts and National Weather Service offices across the country. Cuts at NOAA appear to be happening in 2 rounds, one of 500 and one of 800, said Craig McLean, a former NOAA chief scientist, who said he got the information from someone with firsthand knowledge. That's about 10% of NOAA's workforce. Wow, they're firing all these people. And by the way, surprise, surprise, let me just look at this. More people enter There was a report that more Americans were entering unemployment lines that I got today. I'm going to find it for you. I'm going to stop. I'm going to find it for you guys and share, because all of these layoffs are causing people to have to go to the unemployment lines. Let's see if I can find it. I know I have it here, and then I'll share it with you. But it's really kind of sad, because where are all these people going to go? Where are all these people going to go? Okay, here we go. I found it. And I'm going to share it with you. Are you guys ready? So this is what's happening to our country, okay? This is the real sad part about what's happening to the country. Let me share this with you. Is that I don't think we have really seen. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, look at my girl. You know, Amy Sherrill. Amy Sherrill's a friend of mine. Look at her at the top of the thing that I'm sharing with you. Amy Sherrill did the official painting for First Lady Michelle Obama. Now she's having an opening. Is she going to be at the Whitney? I forget where she's going to be. But you go, Amy Sherrill. Number of Americans filing for unemployment benefits rises to 242,000, highest level in 3 months. Higher than when Joe Biden was in office. Okay? Now, they were supposed to fix all of this stuff. That's why I'm telling y'all, people fall for the okie doke all the time. These MAGA folks, these people who supported Donald Trump, and some of these foolish Black folks who did as well, and Latinos and all these, white women always going to vote for them, and white men. But y'all effed around and found out. Y'all are the reasons that we're in this mess. Applications for U.S. jobless benefits rose to a 3-month high last week, but remain within the same healthy range of the past 3 years. Still, it's rising. The number of Americans filing for jobless benefits rose by 22,000 to 242,000 for the week ending February 22nd, the Labor Department said on Thursday. Analysts projected that 220,000 new applicants would be filed. They thought it would be 220,000. It's 242,000. And the next time it's going to be more. More. Weekly applications for jobless benefits are considered a proxy for layoffs. That means people are getting laid off, they're not going back, and then other folks will get laid off. The 4-week average, which evens out some of the week-to-week volatility, climbed by 8,500 to 224,000. Some analysts say and expect layoffs ordered by the Department of Government Efficiency to show up in the report in the coming weeks or months. Didn't I just tell y'all that? And y'all had nerve enough to go out and vote against your own interests. Because either you wanted to protest vote, you voted third party. And all you people out here who's like the Jill Stein voters and the third party voters and the Cornel West, who's a friend, and all you, what's wrong? How do y'all feel now? All of you, I can't vote for a woman. How do you feel now? Don't get me started. Because I know some of you got a smart mouth in the chat. Like, I had to vote my conscience or whatever. And then all you people are the reason that we are in trouble. America, you in danger, girl. You in danger, girl. And yes, Doranda Jordan, MAGA just FAFO'd. They did. A lot of people FAFO'd, but MAGA did because all of these cuts are going to affect them the most. I don't know if you watch my show, 10 a.m., 5 p.m. Eastern, every day. If you watch, I told you that they were going to be the biggest recipients of the cuts in programs and spending. Joseph Morales, chief economist at tax and advisory firm RSM, said that he doesn't expect a bursting of the pipes in layoffs and unemployment yet. I don't know. For now, it's more likely a steady drip, drip, drip in the pace of firings, he said, Burles said. On Wednesday, senior U.S. officials set the government downsizing in motion via a memo dramatically expanding President Donald Trump's efforts to scale back the workforce. Thousands of probationary employees have already been fired, and now the Republican administration is turning its attention to career officials with civil service protection. So look, y'all, laid off. There's going to be much more competition out there. And guess who you have to thank for that? Your own damn government. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, everybody. I'm going to get out of here in a little bit. Hit the thumbs up before we get out of here. And by the way, WD, this is like WDF. Where is this? Where are these people? WDFX on your radio dial. 97.9 FM, WDFX. WDFX, thank you for your support of independent media. I appreciate it. And then Derek Jones, welcome to the Elimination. Grace Thornton, thank you for your very generous support. You guys realize that I said more than a label, gifted. You guys realize your generosity keeps us on. Okay? Chuck D. I and we built the world's first culture app, Bring the Noise app. Black and Rap built, Black owned, created. Does this mean shut off Google, TikTok, X, IG, FB for a day? LOL, or be realistic and not hate them. Congrats, Don. Thank you very much. I appreciate your support, Chuck D. I don't know what do you mean turn them off? Because as long as you're not going on there and buying things like you're on Amazon buying stuff, then why would you have to turn it off? Because unless you are in some way adding to their monetization, then no. And I don't think that you are. You're not directly giving the money. When you subscribe to a channel, the channel person gets that. So if there's a Black channel you want to subscribe to, I would say go ahead and do it, Chuck D. So no, I mean, you have to be realistic about things, and people have to know. I mean, are you going to turn your TV on tomorrow? I'm like Kendrick, turn the TV off. That's where I am these days. I'm on the YouTube. I'm supporting my minority and sisters who are out here on these digital streets trying to make a living, trying to survive, and trying to inform people. That's what I'm doing. So if you want to say, yeah, Don's woke, yeah, I'm woke. Oh my God, I'm looking at myself on the TV. Why didn't y'all tell me I look like this? I mean, look, come on now. Look at that. Oh boy. So anyways, guys, come on. For one day, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it for one day. Be disciplined, sacrifice something. And I love you guys. You look good, brother. Thank you. Yeah, I always say turn the TV off. So, hey guys, thank you for joining. Those of you who became members, I have a story that you will be very interested in, Don Lemon. How can I contact you? It's very serious. You can go on social and DM me on the Insta or on the TikTok, on the Tiki Tacky. Just go and do it. And then also, if you can post something either in the community post on YouTube, I'll get with you, okay? And if you don't hear back from me, remind me in these up in these digital YouTube streets, okay? Chuck D. I was backstage with Simone at the House of Blues. Yeah, we love the Chuck D. Okay, look. Sacrifice for one day. Go put on your PJs. Stay y'all's asses at home. Don't be like, we outside. And then all of a sudden you get a couple in you and then you're like, ain't nobody gonna know if I run up in here. Or you're at a bar and you're next thing you know, you're at the Chili's or the Bennigan's or whatever it is now. Or the what's the one with the ribs? What is that? I can't get out of here till I get it. Applebee's. And you're at a chain and you're spending money. You're at the now. Do you go to the Wingstop? Because that's black owned, but that's still corporate. I don't know if that's all owned. But I don't know. Okay, everyone. What time is it? I got to get to bed because I get up 10 a.m. Eastern time. Make sure you watch us tomorrow. Thank you for jumping on this little impromptu chat that I did. It's so weird to see myself up here without all of the Don Lemon Show branding and the lighting and all that. But does that bother you guys? Do you think it's weird? Only shop small. Do you think it's weird that I'm doing this? I would love to do little night things like this all the time with you guys, just to chat. You look comfortable in your jammies. I am. I got a fire going. It was cool. Thank you. Okay. I like it. It's real. This is what we do now. This is real. Like people aren't, like when I was up on the TV with all that damn makeup on and the suits and all that shit, it was just like every night. And you know what? My skin was terrible from wearing all of that TV makeup. And now I love what my skin, like I had from shaving every day. Do you guys know what hyperpigmentation is from it? And then, so now I have this stuff and I'm trying to get it to go away to just from shaving and just like, being so harsh on my skin every single day with all that makeup, putting it on and then wiping it off and sweating in it and then shaving every day really close and getting hair bumps and all that stuff. It's crazy. Let's see. Are there some trolls in the chat? Trolls are super fans. Haters are super fans. Yes, you look great, Don. You're at peace, Stacey B. I am. And so I love our little fireside chat. So I'll have some fireside chats, and I think I'm gonna try to make them a little prettier, maybe. No, I don't know. Do you guys even care? Oh, look who's sleeping right here. Let me show you. Can you see? Look who's sleeping right here. Hi, Boomer. Hi, Boomer. Do you ever see dogs like when they snore? Or you ever see when the dog has when dogs dream or they're like barking in their sleep. Have you guys seen that? So there's my pup. So my dog's at my feet. I got a fire going. I'm going to go, and I love you guys. Okay. So here's what I tell you. This is what I say every single time when I log off. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like, thumbs up, subscribe. Check out all of our socials. Check us out on TikTok. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook. I know I still have a Facebook page. Can you believe it? And then if you want the full experience, come here to our YouTube channel. And I'm back at 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Blackout day. I'm going to cook breakfast for you. Maybe we can have breakfast for those of you who are staying home. Wait for me at 10 a.m. Eastern time. We'll have breakfast and we'll eat together. We'll chill out. Okay. So as I say every time, turn the TV off. Good night.